Welcome back to DTF Supplies USA. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to clean a Epson P5000 when you're doing DTF. This is the process that I do. So first thing I'd like you guys to do is to have your scissors, your syringe of Windex or preferable cleaner that you like. You'll have your cleaning foam swab. You have some pieces of tissue, paper towels. What I like to use is the blue shop towels, these guys. So what I'll do is I'll take one sheet and I will fold it into a square, and I'll use my scissors and go ahead and cut it. So I have 4 smaller pieces. Okay, so this is for the spit pad on the P5000. So once you have your 4 pieces, okay, I go ahead and fold them into a smaller square like this. And I usually have 4 to about 6 of these ready. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move over to the P5000. Go ahead and wake it up right now. We can go to menu. I'm going to go to administrative menu, and we're going to go to white cap cleaning. What that's going to do is move the print head carriage over to the side, okay, and it's going to allow you to get into the capping station, where we're going to clean. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and wait for it to move over to the side and do what it needs to do. And I'm going to set you guys to the side here, and we're going to start working. So there it goes, it's moving. It's going to do what it needs to do first before it gets to the side. And I just want to show you guys what I feel is the proper way to clean this. And I did get some tips from Veronica from Iron Designs, and but this is the way that I like to do it, and I feel is the cleanest for the machine. So it just stopped, and there it went. It moved to the side. So now you're able to open it up. What we're cleaning today is, see those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white caps? I'm going to try and zoom in right there. So we're going to clean those 5 right there. And we're going to use the foam swab and go around and clean everything on the outside and a little bit on the inside. And there's the spit pad. And what we're going to do with the spit pad is fill it up with Windex, let the Windex do its job and break loose all the ink, and soak it up with the paper towels. Okay, so I'm gonna put you guys to the side now and try to zoom in and let you guys see what I'm doing here. Okay. So I usually like to take my syringe and put a little bit of Windex on it, get it wet, okay, and I'll go ahead and start cleaning. So I'm going to put a light here and see if we can get a little bit more light in there. Yeah, that helps out a lot. Okay. So I'm going to go in there and clean around all 4 corners. Of each one of those caps, just so they don't dry up with any ink around them and cause problems for our printers. And really, it's that simple. So, just going back on my second pass. Make sure everything's nice and clean. And that's it. So I'll go ahead and clean off my little foam pad. Make sure it's dry, no more Windex on it. Now it's clean. And I'm going to go in there and try to take off some of the excess Windex that's on the cap. Then I'll take a piece of this blue paper towel, fold it up nice and small, and just try to get around the cap tops just to do a final cleaning. Make sure everything's nice and clean. Make sure you don't damage anything. Just do it, just be nice with it. And the cap tops are clean. So now we're moving on to the second part of this cleaning, which is the spit pad. This is the spit pad right here. So what we'll do is we'll saturate this pad with the Windex, let the Windex sit for a few seconds, and go ahead and dab it up. You know, you can just touch it, make it bounce up and down a little bit. You know, don't press hard onto it or anything like that. And you can see that it's saturated a bunch of the ink up. So I'll fold this up onto another side and just keep repeating this process until I can get the spit pad to be as clean as possible. One tissue, the paper towel that I folded up, I use about 3 times. So I'm on my second time on this one. Now it's on the third time. And I just keep repeating this process until I can get it as clean as possible. It's still dirty, you can see. So we're going to continue to do that until we can get it super clean. Remember, folks, if you can keep your machine clean, it will love you. It will produce for you. It will make money for you. Just spend the time to keep it clean. Keep it, no buildup on it. See, it's getting clearer. You see that? It's not as dark anymore. So we just keep repeating this process until it's clean. See, it's getting less and less. Then another folded up one. We just keep going. I feel that this is the best way to keep this guy clean. I occasionally will use my service program and go ahead and tell the service program to allow the wiper blade to come out, and I'll clean the wiper blade. I'll clean the wiper blade probably every 2 cleanings. So if I use the machine twice, the third time I will go ahead and clean the wiper blade. See, it's getting cleaner. I just keep folding them up and then just keep dabbing. Usually it's like 5 or 6 squares that I use, so it's like 2 pieces of paper towel. And I have some extra. See how clean it is now? It's getting, I don't know if you can tell, but it's really getting there. There's less ink. See? But just spend the time. Spend the time, make the effort. Keep it clean. And I feel like that's pretty clean already. I don't know if you can tell, but like there's very little ink left. So throw that away. Use one more to just clean it up. No more Windex. So this one, I won't squeeze any Windex. This is just to check and see if there's, I'm just going in with a dry pad. No Windex on the spit pad. Just do a quick little dry up. You see, there's not much ink left. So I think we're pretty good there. So I've only used probably about like half to 3/4 of my syringe. About 2/3 of it. Okay, and this is a 30 ml. 30 ml. So we're gonna go ahead and zoom back out. And we've used, yeah, 2/3 of this. So once we're done, all we have to do is just close the top and it will go back. And you're done. Just remember to keep maintaining your machines and it'll produce for you. And it's done. After that's done, I just go ahead and turn it off. So remember, if you like this video, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.